Enron was the seventh largest company in America. It was worth $70 billion. And almost none of it was real. For 6 straight years, Fortune magazine named Enron America's most innovative company. 6 years in a row, right up until it collapsed. At its peak, the stock hit $90 a share. 12 months later, it was worth less than $1. Enron sold energy, electricity, natural gas. On paper, the company was printing money. Off paper, it was drowning in debt. Here's how they pulled it off. Enron created over 3,000 shell companies. A shell company exists only on paper, no employees, no office, just a name. Every time Enron lost money, they moved the loss into one of these shells. The debt disappeared from Enron's books. Investors saw a company making billions. But the fraud went beyond fake accounting. Enron's energy traders controlled parts of California's power supply. They figured out they could make more money if people had less electricity. So they shut it off, on purpose. Rolling blackouts hit millions of people across California. Hospitals lost power, elderly residents sat in the dark. And there are actual audio recordings of the traders while this was happening. They were laughing, joking about stealing money from grandmothers. 20,000 people worked at Enron. Most of them had their retirement savings in Enron stock. Leadership told them it was a great investment. Buy more, they said. CEO Kenneth Lay held an all-hands meeting. He told every single one of them the company was in the best shape it had ever been. Weeks before filing for bankruptcy, while he was telling employees to buy, he was selling. Lay personally cashed out $300 million in Enron stock. Other executives followed. Over $1.1 billion total, cashed out by leadership. Employees kept buying. Executives kept selling. Then the stock started to fall. And Enron made its final move. They froze every employee's retirement account. They called it a blackout period. Administrative changes, they said. What it really meant. You cannot sell your stock. Your money is locked. 20,000 people sat at their desks and watched their savings disappear. $90, 60, 30, 10, less than $1. They could not do a single thing about it. The executives had already cashed out months ago. Enron filed for bankruptcy 24 days after the first public report of accounting problems. $70 billion gone. Arthur Andersen was one of the 5 biggest accounting firms on earth. 85,000 employees. They had approved Enron's books for years. When investigators came, Andersen started shredding documents. Andersen was convicted of obstruction of justice. The firm ceased to exist. 85,000 more people out of a job. The largest collateral corporate death in history. Enron did not collapse because someone made a mistake. It collapsed because everyone at the top knew. And they decided their employees' retirement savings were an acceptable price to pay. If you like stories like these, please like and subscribe.